guys, welcome back to another PBR battle, and I'm going to say two words, and they are two different things. One, it's one of the most popular moves in this entire series, and it is also what just happened to you all. Fake out. Man, you guys totally fell for it, didn't you? You guys were all like, oh crap, no more PBR, my life is over. I'm gonna go cry in the corner over there, you know? So, yeah, you guys got owned. Your faces just got kicked off, all of you. Anyway, my ownage of you all aside, I'm going with Tales of Symphonia again. I gotta get some help from the old school guys to bring down these two friend battle people that have been owning my face. So, yeah. I have two battles in which I get my first friend battle win in the history of my frickin' Pokemon career. Or at least my PBR battling career. Gosh. It was kind of funny because they said, it's like as soon as they saw my Tales of Symphonia pass, it's like, dang, man, if you brought that thing against me, I'd have no way to counter it. It's like, huh, okay then, thanks for telling me that. You know, because if at first you don't succeed, murder their face. So whatever. We're going to the Stony Park Coliseum. It's okay, I guess. You know, but whatever. Out comes Colette and Lloyd. This will be the first time you're seeing Lloyd. And he's epically powerful. Seriously. Like, watch what I do just with a Brick Break. It's awesome. So I go for Brick Break on Lapras. And then with Colette, I go with a Present. Once the lag goes away. Jeez. Okay, come on now. Jeez. Go for Present on Lapras. I get pretty lucky and it doesn't heal him. It does quite the opposite. Go, Brick Break. Demon Fang! Almost one-shot the Lapras. That was awesome. I don't want to get close combat because if I had close combat right now, I'd kill Lapras, but this would have killed me. That little, what is it? Wow, did I really just forget what he just did? Aqua Tail. That would have killed me. I think. You know, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Present. Finally knocks out the Lapras, even though it's only been alive for one turn, but whatever. So Lapras goes down to a Blizzard from Colette. I'm guaranteed it was the 120 power variant of it. That would have been awesome. Whoops, apparently I forgot to cut this. Sorry. But anyway, they go with their guy, their Alakazam. Come on. Stupid game. You take forever compared to everything else I've ever played. Jeez. Okay, so I thought I was going to switch out because I knew that her Alakazam was going to go for Psychic on Lloyd. You know, because that's a pretty obvious prediction, you know what I mean? So I go for a Shadow Sneak just to see if I can either one-shot it or get a critical. Neither of which happens, so that sort of sucks. I go for Ice Punch one more time. Or I go for Ice Punch this time. Whoops. Because I couldn't afford to heal the Alakazam with a Present. So I go for Shadow Sneak. Does quite a lot. Check this out. Kaboom. I mean, it is an Alakazam, but that's also just Shadow Sneak. 40 base power and no stab. So, yeah. Go for Focus Blast on Colette and knock her out. How freaking dare you? No one is allowed to kill Colette. Man, if we were playing Tales of Symphonia, you'd be dead inside of milliseconds. Seriously. I would destroy you with Zelos. I love playing as Zelos. He's so much fun to play as. And I know that there's a good deal of you that have no freaking idea what I'm talking about. But don't worry, you're going to be seeing that game soon because I intend to record it after Paper Mario. It's just far too good of a game to not record. So anyway, out comes Regal, and then out comes Sheena, the Lopunny, and the Hitmonlee. Now, I have a question. If any of you know this, please comment and tell me. Hitmonlee has an ability called Reckless. I would really love to see whether or not I can take advantage of that. Because what Reckless does, it powers up moves that have recoil damage. And I'm not sure, like, would a life orb give me that ability's effect since every time you attack you take damage? That's what I would really love to know. That would be awesome if that worked, because then all my moves would have stab instead of me just being stuck in one move with just one attack boost. You know what I mean? That would be awesome. You know, but whatever. I go for Bullet Punch, knock him out, and then I go for Dizzy Punch on Whiskash, kaboom. And I do just a little bit, I do under half, but I get really lucky and I confuse him, which was awesome. It Roxered my Soxers. I get Confusion Hacks, was also awesome. For freaking once, they send out their dreaded Gengar. I'm just gonna say this right now, if I didn't hate Gengar enough already, I hate him with a freaking passion now. Just because of this one Gengar, I am never getting a Gengar ever again. Even in an in-game, like, DS game, I'm never getting a Gengar. Sort of like Dusknoir, like from that first match with the Swappers, I'm never using one. However, Dusclops is still open. Anyway, randomness aside, I go for Bullet Punch on Gengar because it's the only thing I can do now with my little choice band. And then I thought I was going to go for another Dizzy Punch on Whiskash, but I knew that I needed to take out the Gengar, and I also wanted to stretch my luck a little bit. You know, there's not really much point. I pretty much knew I was going to lose anyway. Although, spoiler, I don't. Incredibly. Jeez. Okay, so I go for Bullet Punch, does nothing, and Ice Punch. Was that like a defense-natured Gengar, or a defensive-raised Gengar? That's what I really hate about it. It's freaking impossible to kill. With all my guys, I can never one-shot it once. So that was really annoying. Does Psychic, Regal lives, I get Confusion Hacks again, for some weird reason. And then I go for Bullet Punch on Whiskash because, you know, there's no point in wasting an attack on Gengar if Sheena is faster and I can kill him with an Ice Punch. What character and what... Is there a character in the game that uses an ice in a punch? You know, because Fire Punch can be taken as either Falcon Punch or something like that. Does anybody use something with ice? You know, because then I could be like, something punch. You know what I mean? You know, but whatever. Go for Ice Punch, kill Gengar, finally. It's nice how Sheena was faster. I wasn't really expecting that. Kaboom, Gengar goes down, thankfully. And then their Whiskash is still confused, and it hits itself yet again. So, Lopunny or Sheena saved the day with her confusion. I wouldn't have won if it wasn't for that confusion. Seriously. Sheena, you are the best. And you are also one of the better characters in the game because you can summon people that kick faces, like Maxwell with his Meteor Storm. That was awesome. I love doing that. But anyway, randomness and stuff you don't understand aside, Bullet Punch finally knocks out Whiskash. Also, on a side note, I also hate Whiskash now too. Never getting a Whiskash, ever. I hate them now. If I didn't hate them enough already from like Ruby and Sapphire, because frickin' everybody had them. And, you know, you can't kill them with the conventional, like, Thunderbolt. You know, but whatever. Alright, I'll see you next time I decide to fake you out. I'll see you then.